Hello and welcome back to War in the Pacific Admirals Edition with Friedrich as the allies, and we are doing an invasion if we can get there. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it wasn't anything bad for us. I'm trying to now. I am getting into Tulagi. We're pulling it off. I think we're even more prepared than last time. But we'll see. I mean, could backfire on us. I get this thing. We're in shallow water. We got direct hit. Come on. Make him pay for parking in a base X. I don't know if we'll sink this thing. I mean, it's yet to be decided, but man, it's getting wrecked. Oh, internal. Ooh. Force to surface. Okay. Oh, wrecked him out. Torpedo mount. But he's still got some. That's the one downside of when they surface. They'll go all out with well, our 40mm Bofors is hitting them. I don't see how this thing can survive, but there we go. All right, 20 hits. Now that includes depth charge, even the near misses. But yeah, that's one sub down. All right, we're doing some night bombing up there. I'm using only the bombers that didn't go in the day raid yesterday. So let's see if we can do a little bit. Hit something else that's sitting there. I don't know if we will, but I thought it would be worth a shot. Keyword I thought. But anyway, partial cloud. He may have moved all of his aircraft out, but we're also hitting the runway, which means more damage to the base itself. Yeah, see, decent hits actually for only having 14% moonlight. And of course, he's doing his daily bombardment. Let's get through that. And here's our bombardment. Although it's not yet daily. What I need to do is bring our ammunition ship up to Endeni. Then we can shuttle that as well. All right. Now, I'm not bombarding because I can't attack yet, but this is actually to soften it up so he can't fire. It'll be harder for him to fire his guns on my unloading troops. So that's the biggest reason I'm doing this bombardment. I'm going to have to bombard again tomorrow because I'll probably do an attack as well. Alright, let's get through this too. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have a lot of cleanup when we take this base. And these are short bombardments of the invasion, the amphibious force. We did lose a few guys unloading. That's, you know, it's to be expected, but he still has 55 coastal guns, and that's after all that bombardment. That's nuts. Oh man, we lost a Stewart. All right. I plan to take Guadalcanal very shortly after this. This is just going to be, I think we can do it. Because we've already got the troops earmarked for it. We just got to get in here, capture this, get some air forces up here, and we can just, you know, bring these amphibious ships back, get the forgot that Lunga, get the Lunga units and drop them here. So we could have two decent bases right next to each other. I have two amphibious task forces. One of the reasons I split them up, why not? One of the reasons I had them split up is because they, so that I could, one of the reasons I had those task forces split up is so I didn't have too many ships in one and, you know, increase the chance of crashing. All right, so he had some guys here. So why not, instead of bombing, you know, we'll just sweep it, right? Man, I guess these Tojos are tough because we're not actually destroying any. We're just, well, and I say that, and boom. Plus, it's severe storms. I'm not bombing there. I'm just sweeping because if he's gonna cover that base with fighters, we'll take him out. I mean, he can't have fighters everywhere, I don't think. Actually, I had a night raid over Rabal. That I might not have been paying attention. That was probably likely canceled, I guess. Here he's bombing Wenchao. We're destroying him by flak. Several damaged. Maybe get some ops losses on the way back. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Just trying to keep that base down. Okay. He has resources here, and I don't know if he's using them, but we're just gonna try to knock him out. This is just a lone squadron. I'm not bombing with any more than this yet because right now I just need all the air I can to make sure he doesn't bring ships down into this area and disrupt what we're doing. So I've got a lot of air units trying to do naval attack. I even have my heavy bombers on naval attack. So if anything comes within their radius from Mindeni, they'll go in. That may or may not be the best idea, but we're going to do it. Okay, so our follow-up sweep found nothing. Clear sky, that's bad. Okay. Have we hit Morocco yet? Oh, I just noticed something. B-26Bs are coming here. Did we finish that base off? Okay, interesting. Maybe this is another empty base. That's all right. Dispersing his units by bombing, I guess. Yeah, I'd like to imagine that it's more like it's more like they're dispersing into the jungle instead of letting themselves get destroyed by bombs. Okay, yeah, 37 now. We do have a couple. We do have some destroyers with this smaller invasion force, but and by the way, those are more like engineer support units that are should have maybe brought in follow up. But I was thinking if I can get these base forces and things in ASAP, get it repaired and get some air units in there quicker. That would be more ideal. All right, yeah, we're got this China still happening. Who'd have thought? Wow, hitting back his stuff. By the way, I have my bombers that are all up in here, with range and decent capacity. I'm dropping supplies on Rangoon. I should have done that way sooner. I acknowledge that that was a mistake on my part, but and he has a lot more stuff here than I thought, so that's fine. We we got more coming, but yeah, and by the way, my heavies can always bomb in here and really deplete what he's got here. Plus, I do intend to do some more bombardments. Okay. But seeing what he has, I'm probably gonna give it a minute before I do any major attacks. All right, that's that. Cooktown, size 9, nice. We'll we'll take a minute to look at some things and then jump into December 11th. There probably won't be a lot to show. There may be a lot more to show after December 11th anyway. All right. After 2 phases of unloading, we only have 173 assault strength. Thought we'd have more than that. Maybe. I guess I'll take a brief second. Whoops. To look. Maybe I could have sworn I try to get these high land 49. This is the bigger one anyway. This is less land 43. I try to get high land guys so we can get unloaded quicker. I think that's part of what, the ideal scenario. Maybe with two more full, with no ops here, with full 2 turns, maybe 2 phases. I don't know. Maybe we'll get even more. We just need to get this unloaded quickly. I think. What do I know? Yeah. Also, I wanted to get these anti-aircraft. So if he decides to bomb the Yeah, we really wrecked that. He's not going to use that for anything. Um, and Munda, he can't do offensive operations out of. We should be safe from land-based air for the most part because we also hit. He even pulled out of Rabal his air units, so I think we're okay up here. If he brings some carriers, we may have an epic fight, but we're in it now. Anyway, let's take a look at the losses. All not way up actually more than he did, and they're all ops losses. Probably a lot of carrier ones, but he has a total of 8. Let's take a look at that. All right, he lost a couple sallies, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, he lost a couple sallies. I'm not gonna. Well, let's split it up. 8, yeah. 2 sallies, 1 Helen to Flak, a Dina, a Tojo, which we shot down over in the Dutch East Indies. Betty at Dilly. The Tojo at Dilly, that is. Betty, Val. So he's got carrier aircraft going as well. That's concerning because he could be anywhere up in here. But again, I'm in it. We're doing this. And then let's see ours. We lost a couple of Dauntlesses, Wildcats, a Skytrain, DC-3, and Blenheim 4. And yeah, that all ops. These 3 here are carrier like I thought expected. And then we've got transport aircraft, which are no good to lose. Our pilots, we lost 1 killed. That's unfortunate. We've got 2 high. Look at this. 11 kills killed, 7 kills. Too many aces killed here. I mean, that's I don't appreciate it anyway. All right, let's look at so there we're not seeing the I-169, but we did see it slip beneath the waves. And then of course we lost our sub chaser worth 1 point out there and over by I thought it was in this area. Yep. It was right out here, trying to chase these subs away, but we're kind of chasing it into the path of where we're going because we're going up and down right here. But our carriers are not fully spotted. Yeah, look at that. He only has very minimal detection on this carrier group, and everything else is unspotted. I may slide this way to keep that trend away from his subs where he's looking for us. But yeah, we cleared this hex of subs, well, a sub, and we should be able to just continue on unloading and try to get this base ASAP. I'm not going to do any attacks, not even bombardment, because I want to preserve this what little supplies we do have, and hopefully we unload quickly troops and supplies and be able to start making an impact here. What I need to do, I just only have so many groups that can do stuff, so I don't know, but I'm tempted to get well, I don't see any air transports anyway, but what I'm tempted to do is get some air transports up here and fly in supplies to help. But well, anyway, we'll work on whatever we need to do. I'm gonna jump into for your purposes. I'm gonna jump into December 11 now.